tonight we're all going to be by our computers. You already know what I'm watching right here. So tonight we're doing our final buy one, get one free Mystery Saber sale on TheorySabers.com, running all the way through until Monday for just this weekend. This is our third one this month. The feedback has been insane from you guys. Go look at some of the reviews on the site if you haven't seen them yet. It's wild, and we are so happy. The entire customer service team, including myself, we will be on our computers from tonight, midnight, starting when the sale starts, all the way through until Monday to answer any of your questions, any order, checkout questions that you might have. And we just want to make sure that we are there for you. So we love you guys. Even if you don't put in the code, which is free, the code is free. Even if you don't put it in, if you don't know about the sale, we're going to honor the sale anyways. So you're going to get a free Mystery Saber in your box of equal or lesser value to what you purchased. As well as we're also going to upgrade the Mystery Saber sound font package to something random. It could be the free upgrade. It could be, you know, the originals, prequels, whatever. It could be whatever it might randomize to be. But it won't just be the Mark 1 standard. It could be any of them. So we love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. We are so excited to get everything that we're doing underway, and so much more to announce in 2025. So let's get this one last big BOGO sale, a big hoorah, and can't wait to see you guys do the unboxings online. Love you. See you on the site, and enjoy today's video.
Fulfill your destiny. TheorySabers.com.
Star Wars is saying goodbye to Ahsoka. Report! That'll get you to click, hey? All right. With Season 2 conclusion plans, what is this about? Disney Plus is designing Season 2 of Ahsoka to say goodbye to Rosario Dawson's Star Wars story in the event of a series cancellation. The first season of Ahsoka ended on a cliffhanger, literally, with Ahsoka Tano and Sabine Wren stranded on Peridea, while Thrawn and Ezra Bridger successfully returned to the galaxy. In January 24, Star Wars announced Season 2 was in development, but a new report suggests it might be the last. Ahsoka's Disney Plus story might be wrapping up sooner than expected. According to scooper Daniel Richman, Lucasfilm is planning a fitting conclusion for Ahsoka Season 2 in case it isn't renewed for a third season. Oh, interesting. So yeah, if it gets the Acolyte effect where not enough people watch it for Disney Plus to redeem it for another season, then I guess it won't be. That sucks, dude. It's no longer about a story, you know, start to finish. It's about, well, if we can get another one in, and that's not the proper way to tell a story. Still, it's important to note that Star Wars hasn't canceled Ahsoka yet, as a Season 3 is possible. I mean, look, it's Ahsoka. This is Dave Filoni's, like, favorite character that he's worked on with George, essentially now seen as his character, where he's going to take it where he wants. And I really don't think that Dave Filoni, as high as he is at Lucasfilm, is really going to let this story pass up. I'm pretty sure he's going to continue Ahsoka even under many odds. Now, I don't think it'll ever underperform. It's Ahsoka. It's going to have Anakin Skywalker in it. It's going to have Darth Vader in it, most likely. It's going to have, you know, Baylan Skoll. He's probably going to, I mean, it's Thrawn. He's going to incorporate, I bet you, he's going to have Luke Skywalker come in. Because now we're playing with the other galaxy. We're playing with two galaxies. You've taken Ahsoka out, which means the only powerful being in the galaxy is Luke Skywalker that we know of, unless they want to create a new one. Everybody else is trapped on Peridea. This leaves what? Ezra? He's not going to do anything. He can't do anything. Okay, look, he's nothing compared to Luke Skywalker. That's just fact. So Luke is probably going to sense a disturbance in the Force, and he's going to come out and play. And for that reason, I think Ahsoka will probably get most likely record-breaking numbers. I think it's probably going to break records of The Mandalorian Season 2 even, because now they have to top what they did. They can't just have a hallway scene with Luke come in. It's got to be something much more integrated and much more meaningful, impactful. Not something that's just flashy and cool, but something that a lot of fans really want to see, which is story-driven, character progressing, and also badass. So yeah, the green lightsaber has to be ignited. It has to come out. The views and analytics will skyrocket, and they're going to green light a Season 3. Now, is that to say that it's going to be absolutely amazing, that if they're pulling cheap tricks like that? No, of course not. You know, just because you throw Darth Vader or Anakin or somebody in there, it doesn't, I mean, look at Kenobi. Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor, we had the two most popular characters and actors in all of Star Wars in a show about Obi-Wan. But was it about Obi-Wan? No, but it was about Reva. And it was poorly done, poorly made, poorly written, poorly directed, so on and so forth. I digress. I think with proper story and the characters that we all love and want to see, you're going to get Star Wars. Simple formula. You can't have one without the other. It's like what George said. You can't have the music. Imagine Star Wars without John Williams. It doesn't work. Imagine just having John Williams music without Star Wars. Some would agree maybe it would be just as special, but I don't know. But what this uncertainty says about the continued future of the Disney Plus MandoVerse and the studio's confidence in Ahsoka is unknown. I think it'll be absolutely fine. Previously, Richmond reported Season 2 was set to begin shooting in April 2025 and likely after production wraps on The Mandalorian and Grogu. Oh, what? Oh, I see what they're doing. After Mando and Grogu wraps, okay. So here's my theory, my Star Wars theory. I think that Mando and Grogu is going to come out 2026. I think Ahsoka Season 2 is going to come out 2026. The both of them will follow a similar story path. Both will incorporate Luke Skywalker in some sense. I think Ahsoka most likely will incorporate Luke Skywalker much more. Mando, it's in the same time. So he's going to be like, okay, there's the Thrawn coming, there's Night Sisters, shit's going down, shit's happening. She might reach out to help for him. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Grogu senses something's wrong, and then teams up. He tells Luke about Ahsoka being stuck there. Don't know. But this tells me is that Ahsoka Season 2, Mando will come out around, the same year, maybe different seasons, and then, summer, winter, whatever. The Jon Favreau movie that Stupendous Wave was talking about will come out, I don't know, 2026 or 2027, 2028, and that will be like the Avengers Endgame. They're doing the Marvel thing. They're having each person gets their story. Hopefully freaking Boba Fett, dude, they fix him up, or they just put him into the movie. I don't really know. But, maybe Jon Favreau's movie will get a part 2 as well. Maybe it'll be, like the Deathly Hallows, part 1, part 2. That could be interesting. However, the Ahsoka cast is expected to appear in The Mandalorian and Grogu. Yes. If the film releases before Ahsoka Season 2, which I think it will, either way, they're going to piggyback off each other. The sophomore season storyline is a mystery and could be more of a continuation of the crossover MandoVerse film than Season 1 story. Okay, but very simple. Perhaps the two most glaring question heading into Season 2 is how Ahsoka's Baylan Skoll returns without late actor Ray Stevenson, which is the best part of the show. Hopefully fans will get answers and an idea of what to expect at Star Wars Celebration 2025. Yeah, they hold all the information for their Celebration 2025. Yeah, look, I think Ahsoka Season 2 and Mando movie will come out in the same year. I'm calling it. And then they will both tell the story, essentially the same events, but two different perceptions and two different characters happening to several different areas. The galaxy's big, so they're going to cover different parts. Mando will cover this area, but it'll be about the same story. Ahsoka over there in Peridia, and then Ezra and Luke in the middle. And then in the third, which will be the Jon Favreau movie, it all converges. And they get together. Cool. Okay. Let's see how it rolls. That's my thoughts on that. Ahsoka Season 2 could be actually the final one because the rest gets explained in the Jon Favreau movie. So maybe this article isn't totally clickbait, regardless of rating. Only time will tell. I guess we'll see. Love you all. Big sale happening this Thursday. Hope you're ready. TheorySabers.com. And I hope you checked out my previous video yesterday in regards to the new composer for Vader Episode 2 and 3. Love you guys. Have a great day. May the Force be with you always.
Fulfill your destiny. TheorySabers.com